my effing best, because we all truly are doing our effing best.
That's right. So I'm Luann.
And I'm T.
We're sisters, and we always talk to each other, always, every single day, talking about our life struggles. And our motto every single day is
doing my effing best.
So we thought
we truly are.
Yeah.
Like, life is hard.
Life is hard for everybody.
Yeah, it really is.
Today's topic, I thought number one, is we're going to talk about Michelle Phan.
Yes, we ran into her actually really recently at a TikTok event, and it was kind of like amazing to like meet like our idol since when we were young. I think she was like a 2000, I don't even know. She's like an OG, like 20 years, almost 19, 20 years off YouTube. So y'all do the math. I can't.
And she still looks good.
She looks good. She looks young. She's amazing. She's a really kind person. When we spoke to her, she took the time out to like speak to like both of us. Luann actually she was talking to her, she was like crying, and I'm like, are you crying in front of Michelle Phan? How embarrassing.
I'm going through menopause, okay? And everything is emotional right now, so. But I do want to start off by saying what kind of bothers me or us is start seeing all these videos on social media about her going live, and then people are saying like, is she broke, you know?
Well, to back up, she took like a huge social media break. She did YouTube and a lot of like business ventures, and then she took like a huge social media break, and then like TikTok now is the thing, and a big component to TikTok now is TikTok Shop. You know, people are making bank off of there, and she like popped up one day on a live, and I was like, I remember when I first saw her, I was like, I sent the screenshot to my sister, I was like, is this Michelle Phan? Like, hold up, like what's going on?
I was like, she's back.
She's back. And then we saw her at a TikTok event, which is like pretty crazy. Like, I honestly never thought that I would meet my idol from when I was like super younger. Yeah.
And you sit next to her too,
and I
like
peers,
like a peer.
Yeah, it's total imposter syndrome. Like we did a panel together, and I sat next to her, and it was amazing. I was like sweating the whole time. I was trying to like, okay, just act like you belong. Act like you belong.
You did it. You made it on stage. You obviously belonged, right?
Yeah, it was pretty a surreal moment. That was like highlight of one of the cool things that happened recently.
Yeah. So basically, you know, just do what you want. Don't give up. Just post the content, because you never know where it's going to take you.
Exactly. Maybe next to Michelle freaking Phan. Love her, by the way. If you're watching this, Michelle, we love you. Yeah, the topic kind of came out because we're talking to each other. We're just like, she popped up again because she started doing TikTok Shop Live. And like, I saw her on a couple of podcasts. I didn't watch the full episodes, but I will watch like snippets of it. And it's like, obviously she's making bank, or I don't know how much she's making, but she's making some money. She's going live, because I feel like live is like where it's at. I mean, Jeffree Star's on live now every freaking day selling his products and other people's products too.
I mean, one day was it last year? I saw Nick Cannon on live.
He was selling $8 propter.
So
$8 propter. So it's like everyone is going live, like celebrities, influencers, OG influencers, like regular moms, like just regular people. You know, everyone is like going live, because I feel like that's where the money's at.
And TikTok is pushing live hard.
Yeah,
you know.
Totally. I mean, if I was making a lot of money going live, I would be going live every day. I'm just saying, I would be like Michelle Phan. That was like another funny thing, because I saw a like a TikTok, and it was like, is Michelle Phan a robot? She's going live like 24/7, which I think she is right now, because there's a huge sale going on. This like kind of like compared to like Amazon Prime Week. So it's like a whole 2 weeks of like TikTok Shop sales. So I feel like there's a lot of sales. So she's like going live every single day for like more than 6 to 8 hours, I think.
Right. So how about, instead of criticizing her, how about just appreciate the fact that she works freaking hard?
She's grinding. She's
okay.
It's just like, but yeah, people are like, oh, why is she a robot? Is she going live? Is she broke? And I'm like, just freaking leave her alone.
Leave her alone. She's trying her effing best.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
She really is.
Whatever her circumstances is, none of our business. It's just like she's just doing her effing best. Like,
right.
Really, that's really what it is.
Right. I feel like if somebody is not hurting me or my family in any
it doesn't
way,
affect you in any way. Just like, if you don't like what you see, scroll, right? And if you want to show some love, just double tap the screen and send her some hearts. Like, that's all you got to do. You know?
Exactly.
And like, the sales are actually really good during her lives. There's actually like live flash sales plus coupons. So I'm just like, and it's some good stuff.
Yeah, I would go live too, but I stumble too much. I cannot go live. I would say the wrong stuff and I'll stutter. So I give her props.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would go live too if I had 8 hours a day to like do it, to be honest, you know, like, cause that's where the money at. Like, I think on TikTok, not to gear like this whole podcast over like TikTok, but it's just like, I think last year a lady made so much money, like a couple $100,000 off selling Christmas lights, like going live selling Christmas lights outside her house. Like, she was just showing her house. She was going live like 8 hours a day, like showing Christmas lights.
And she's
night.
just a regular mom.
Yeah.
You know, she's not anybody special. She's not a celebrity, an influencer.
Yeah. Anyone can go live. That's the thing. And Michelle Phan, honestly, she's always ahead of the curve. I feel like, you know, with YouTube, and then now also with TikTok, like I feel like she started going live a little bit before a lot of people. Not to say that there wasn't people before her that did it, but like, you know, she is ahead of the curve. She's like, this is where it's at, and you know, she's putting all her eggs in one basket and like doing it. Like, I'm proud of her.
Yeah, because she mentioned she went to China, right? And then she realized like that's the future is everybody's going live. And did you know that I literally saw a video recently of an AI?
Oh, I saw that video.
And it was just making like $7 million like or something crazy.
Two guys that looked like the average Joe. And yeah, I saw that video on TikTok where like in like I forgot, I don't know how many hours it was. I'm pretty sure it was a long mega live stream. They made like over $7 million, and it was like two AI regular looking dudes, like AIs. Like, so that's obviously where it's at. And China is obviously ahead of us a little bit on this like live thing, and they took that over. Then they put this to America, and we're slowly like adapting to it over here. I think
the live is so big in China that I heard people are just buying groceries off of live, and it'll just be delivered to your door.
Can you imagine? People are like, "Oh, do you need this egg? Do you need carrots?"
I'll be like, "Yes,
broccoli." Live flash them on broccoli.
Be like, "Yes."
Add to cart.
And it shows up.
So crazy. But yeah, like I'm proud of her. Like, you know, she was one of the first ones. I know she like gone through a lot. I don't know like 100% exactly what. I didn't do my research to fully keep up with it, but I heard like a lot of random things. She was sued. She was in a cult. Like all kinds of stuff, like snippets, like information throughout the years. And it's like, you know, she disappeared for a while. She came back, and you know, it's just kind of like good for her. Like, I'm proud of you. You go, girl. Like, and to everyone who's like, I'm telling y'all, like to everyone who is posting all these TikToks and memes and whatever mean stuff, like stop being an internet bully.
You know, as a content creator, I just realized over the years, like you don't really know what's going on behind the scene of somebody.
I agree.
They could be struggling. I mean, think about it. Like people thought Britney Spears was crazy for years.
Yeah.
Until they realize, and you know, after years later, like, oh, I feel bad for her.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like the audience, it's like one is like they're all hating her, and then like now, like after information came out to light, it's like, oh, I feel bad. We should be nicer to her. Blah 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 blah. It's like you honestly never know what somebody is going through or what the real story is, you know. So just kind of like freaking leave her alone. Like that always reminds me of like the Hailey Bieber clip like that she has like enough time has passed. Just leave me alone. I don't do anything to nobody. Just leave me alone. So yeah, just leave freaking Michelle alone. Like,
no, she's trying her effing best, okay? Like, nobody's perfect.
And we both spoke to her one-on-one. We spoke to her together. Like, she's honestly really sweet, kind. Like, we exchanged numbers, and she was like, hey, next time you're in LA, like, let's have lunch and stuff like that. She's actually really kind, you know? And so, like, I'm proud of her, and I just, like, she's human, too, you know? She's... Yeah.
And the fact that she literally gave everybody that wanted to talk to her, and believe me, like, everybody there wanted to talk to her.
Time of the day, yes. She didn't think, and she didn't act or think that she was cooler than anybody else. Like, she literally took the time to, like, speak to everybody. Like, we were speaking to her, like, together and separately. And tell the story, like, that was just a funny story.
So I was talking to her, right, telling her how inspirational she was, you know, and everything. And then there was, I won't say who, but there was a very important, a CEO of a big company, like, waiting to talk to Michelle Phan. You know, and then she was like tapping on her shoulder, like, hey, I want to talk to you, whatever. And Michelle literally turned to her and say, like, I would love to talk to you, but I'm in the middle of a conversation right now. So when I'm done with the conversation, I would love to talk to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was talking to me. I was like, oh, you got to prioritize my conversation with you over
a CEO.
So it made me feel really special, but I was like, you don't need to prioritize me. I'm just a regular person, you know? But the fact that she did that to everybody, giving everybody their individual attention, whether you're big or you're small, like, she didn't care.
Yeah. Like, same thing happened to me, too. I was talking to her. You weren't there at the time, like, separately. And there was, like, 2 or 3 people, like, wanting to take pictures or whatever with her. And, like, her and I were talking. And I was like, yeah, like, Michelle, just go talk to other people because there's people waiting to talk to you. She's like, no, I'm talking to you right now. They can wait. And I was like, oh, like, you know, I'm not anybody special. I'm just a regular person. So it's just, honestly, like, she's really amazing. So, yeah, for those of you that don't know her, with our one interaction with her, but we did speak to her, like, quite some time. Not quite some time, maybe like 10, 15 I don't know, minutes, and we said bye and stuff a lot. And yeah, she's actually a really kind human being. So.
Yep, and she has a sister. Apparently, I did not know that is that she's trying to get into the influencer space. So if you're listening, get into it, girl.
We talked about this. It's like, do it, just do it. But I get it. Going live, honestly, or like putting yourself out there on social media is like really hard. Like you really have to have like thick skin. Like I'm on social media and like some of my comments, I'm just like, oh my gosh. But you know, I've been doing social media for like almost 10 years now. So it's kind of like I grew my thick skin, and I honestly, it doesn't even bother me, to be honest. Cause there's all kinds of comments like everywhere, like that people make. And I just don't like it. Like, you know, behind the screen, like people could just like type whatever, but they would never say it to your face. That's like the craziest thing. They just like spit out whatever, say whatever's on their brain, like not thinking the consequences or how someone's feeling that day or what they're going through, and they just like type whatever out.
Well, because it makes them feel better. That's why. I don't know what's going on with their personal life, but being a hater, being a bully online somehow make them feel better.
Yeah. It's
so
not cool in my opinion, you know, but some of the comments are funny. I have gotten funny comments throughout the year. Like when I was doing YouTube, like I would do like brand deals. And so with brand deals, like you don't want to wear clothes that has like logos on there, right? Like you can't wear like the Grinch t-shirts or like, you know, Disney or just things like that. You would just wear regular clothes with like only color, right? And so I had like 5-6 shirts that I did in rotation. And they were like, is she poor? She got like 5 shirts. Because I would wear the same couple shirts.
Me too.
Over and over. And I'm like, I wear clothes.
But that's how, to me too, that's how I feel. Like when I like something, I'll just wear it over and over again.
And buy it in different colors. That's like this dress. I mean, those of you who are listening on the podcast, you can't see, but I'm wearing a pink dress. But I literally bought this on Amazon, and I bought it in like all the colors that are available. Like I think there's like 9 different dresses of the same dress, different color. I mean, I like it. It's comfy.
Yeah, everybody just doing our effing best, okay?
Yeah, it makes it easier. Yep. Like, I don't have to, like, think about, what outfit to put together, like, whatever not. Like, it's just, I like the way it fits. I like the way it feels. It's comfortable. Okay, let's just get in a different color. Like, I'm a mom. I don't have time to sit there and think about what I'm going to piece together, you know, whatever not. So, it just makes my life easier. Again, doing my effing best.
We all are. Is that all we can say about Michelle Phan?
Tea break.
I've been doing social media for a long time too. And I know like in the beginning it's hard, you know, like you don't expect all these hate comments. And trust me, okay, if you know who I am, I get hate comments every single day. All the time. Okay. For something that happened 20 years ago, I still get comments on this incident 20 years ago. And if you know me or anybody, right? Like you're not the same person 20 years ago, especially during that time in my life. I was 18 years old, okay? And like I struggled so hard back then. I mean, 18 is a grown-up, but also at the same time, you're still a kid.
Yeah, you're still learning, maturing. Your brain is still developing, I think.
I was going through so much, you know, and our sister passed away recently then, and I was just going...
not now, but like
right, during that time.
Then, yeah.
So I was going through a very emotional state. I mean, I don't know if you ever know this, but like I almost dropped out of school. Like I was in high school and there was only like a month or 2 months left and I just could not do it. And I kind of just stopped showing up to school because I was at emotional state in my life where I just like, I don't care about anything anymore. And I was like even surprised they even graduated me.
I mean, totally understandable. Our little sister passed away and it just like I think each of us dealt with that situation like differently. Like we all went through it. We all had our thing that we went through with her passing, you know. Sorry that happened. And I was younger, so I didn't like, we weren't super close and like talking about it, but you know, we all went through it and it's just kind of like, yeah, leave you alone. Like it's been like 20, 30 years. It's probably been more than 20 years. I don't know, but she looks young, but she's not that young, y'all. Okay.
Yeah. I know. And during that time in my life, I don't know if you're Asian, you know, like it's hard to talk to your parents.
Yeah.
Especially during that moment, their daughter passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Asians are just notorious for not really talking about their feelings. Like,
right.
You're lucky if you get a hug and like, I love you. You know, like that's just that generation of Asians, like our parents and our grandparents and things like that.
So I was boggling up this feeling inside of me. I had so much guilt, right? Because during that moment, you know, my sister went to the beach, right? And she literally knocked on my door and asked me if I wanted to go to the beach. And I said no because I was a stupid teenager.
She's too cool. They want to hang out with the rest of the family.
I was like, no, I can't go, but I'll see you when you come back. And it just broke my heart because she never came back. And then I had so much guilt, right? I was like, I was feeling like if I was there, if I literally went with her, maybe I could have done something. And I felt like that whatever happened to her was on me. So I was struggling for years with that mistake.
Totally not on you. It was a complete accident, that happened. And I mean, I was there and I couldn't do anything, but it just...
You were like, I was like in middle school.
I was 10. I wasn't even in middle school. I was in elementary school.
So
I almost passed away with her. It's just like this whole, freak accident that happened, But yeah, like, to that, it's just kind of like everyone's like struggling with something and like nobody really knows exactly what's going on with everybody. And it's just like, we didn't have the internet back then and we were kids really, but like it's just like nowadays, like the internet is there, like everyone, like everything is on the internet, and it's just kind of like everyone always has an opinion and like they just like type that opinion out and it's just kind of like did making this mean comment really like make you feel better about yourself? Like, I don't know. I really do not like internet bullies.
Exactly. What I'm trying to say is just, people make mistakes as long as you're not like killing somebody or, something, you know what I mean? Or being
breaking the laws of your league.
Or like being a pedo or something. Like, just leave people alone, okay? We're all trying our effing best.
I mean, like Michelle Phan going live. What is that hurting people? I don't understand. Like, what is her like going live every day for like 6 to 8 hours every day? Like, how is that hurting you? Like I said, like just freaking scroll.
I know.
I don't know.
If not, when I see her live, I was like, wow. Like I feel even, not that I feel bad for myself. It's just like, wow, I wish I have the dedication, the willpower to do that.
Every single day. Like, I wish that I did, to be honest. Like, I want to start going live, like, dabbling it here and there. Like, maybe, like, 3 times a week. But not even for, like, 6 to 8 hours. I'm just talking about, like, 2, maybe 3 hours. That's, like, my thing that I'm working on. But, like, I don't want to do it every day. Don't want to. I would love to. I have a 3-year-old. It's just kind of hard, Like, I just do my effing best,
Yep.
But yeah, like every time I see her on live, I just like lots of hearts, because like you go girl, I mean, Jeffree Star does it, like we said, Nick Cannon does it. Lots of makeup companies, like all of them have like their own lives. Laura Lee, I saw went live selling, I don't know if it's her own product or somebody else's product, but
yeah,
that. And then I saw Manny MUA do it. James Charles does it. Like, what's the big freaking deal? Like, I don't get it. Like, how come, like, Michelle Phan is the only one that I see, like, lots of, like, hate videos on? Like, speculations or rumors and things like that. And we all know how true rumors truly are, right? So, yeah.
Yep, I know from personal experience.
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't know why this popped up in my head. Like, yeah, just like we were all clowning on when Taylor Rep TV was going to come out. We're like, it's today. She's going to announce that this award. It's going to be today. And it's like, we don't know when it's going to be.
We don't know.
We don't know. Like, we were clowning the whole time. And then she released something because she bought all her records back. And it's like, oh, yeah, I can't get myself to, like, can't get through re-recording the entire album. So I don't know if it's going to come out or not. I'm like, well, we're clowning this entire time that was going to come out, like, at this award show or that award show or today or a certain date or, things like that. And it never did. Again, nobody knows what's really going on. It's just a freaking rumor.
Yep, you can speculate all you want, but unless you actually know that person, and even then, you don't even know,
Yeah, like, because they might not even tell you everything that's, like, going on. Because we had that interaction with Michelle, but it's like, she was seemed happy, but you never really, like, truly know, But I do worry for her, though, because she is back on social media. She is back, like, full-time. Like, I did tell her, I was like, hey, take breaks, because, like, burnout is hard, man. Like, being a content creator and going through burnout, I went through one a couple years back, and, like, it took me, like, a good amount of time to, like, come back, but yeah, being a social media influencer or being on social media full-time is actually, like, pretty hard, because it's, like, there's no holidays on social media. Like, it's 365 days, like, no holidays, 24 hours a day, because social media is always on.
Right, but we're very grateful for this experience. Yes.
And the life we're able to provide for our families, things like that, the things that we're able to do for the community, things like that. It's just, like, unless you are an influencer, like, you can't really, again, like, it's, like, you don't walk in the shoes, so you don't really exactly know to make that judgment. Unless you, like, do this, you don't really know,
Yeah, because your mind is never off. Always on.
Yeah.
Even we took a vacation to Vietnam. It's called, like, one of those,
like
workcation. Workation. Even though, did we have to work while we're there? No, but
it was so crazy because, like, okay, most people who go to Vietnam, they go there for, like, 2 to 3 weeks. Like, we literally went for, like, 10 days. And it was, like, 1 day there, 1 day back. So it was, like, 2 travel days. So it's, like, really only 8 days. But the entire time we were there, like, we, like, woke up, got ready, but when we were getting ready, we were like filming videos. And then we went to go eat lunch. Got back to the hotel, filmed a bunch of videos, upload, edit, emails, whatever. And then we went to dinner, and then we got back and worked some more. That was like our entire Vietnam trip.
But again, very grateful because I don't think I would have ever able to afford to go to Vietnam without doing this, you know?
No, I agree. It's just like on the flip side to it.
Yeah.
It was like a vacation where we were able to like, you know, whenever, you know, if you had social media is such a big thing now, so I don't even, like, it's a regular thing. Like, it's a regular job now, I would say. Like, it's more out there than it was 10, 20 years ago, right? This is, I think people are starting to adapt. Like, it's a regular job. But, like, if you had a 9 to 5 and you, like, completely took off and you got that paid vacation, you know, like, you would be able to, like, completely shut down. But, like, with social media, there's not a 9 to 5. Like, hours that you work within, and there's, like, we don't get paid vacations. So, it's just kind of like, if we don't work, we don't make the income. So, I don't know. It's like both. It's like a blessing and a curse, I would say. Like, again, I love what I do. Like, don't take this, like, the wrong way in any way. Please don't, like, clip these up.
They will. They'll clip you off and be like.
She said she's ungrateful. She's an ungrateful influencer, right? Yeah. I said it here. Proof is here.
She said making social media content is so hard.
I love what I do, so I really don't consider it being work, to be honest, but it's just really, like, my brain is never, like, truly off. And even the holidays, because the holidays are, like, big days for us in the social media world. Like, there's lots of brand deals to be made, lots of videos to be made, things like that. And so, like, with holidays, like 4th of July and, like, Thanksgiving, I remember I was working all Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day because it was, like, Black Friday was the following day. Again, not trying to sound ungrateful. I get it, you know? But it really is, like, I cannot turn it off. I just don't know how. Like, and that's probably why I kind of went through that burnout.
Yeah.
A couple years back, because I honestly did not know how to turn it off, and I'm working on it. Again, doing my effing best, y'all.
Yeah, we all are. We all are. So I think that will conclude our very first episode.
Yeah.
More to come. Please give us a follow, subscribe, depending on what social media you're watching us on.
Yeah, and but yeah, to all those who are listening, like, I get it, you guys. We're all just doing our effing best and keep going. And, you know, I'm rooting for you. Bye. That was not 30-minute episode.